I hate to disappoint anybody, but hey, fellow crappers.
Artie Reynolds here once again with Wrestle Crap Radio. As always, on the other end of the tin cannon string is the Jeff to my Matt, Mr. Blade Braxton.
Yeah, I feel like Jeff Hardy today.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to be suspended from Wrestle Crap Radio for violations of the wellness policy?
Depends on if there's any loopholes in it like the WWE one has.
60 days he's gone.
That's too bad. Can you imagine this show if I missed 60 days, if you got mad at me?
And you were suspended?
Yeah.
Just imagine the fine folks that could replace you.
Like who?
Well... I'm sure he would have something more to say than that.
Krankor does not have a very expanded vocabulary.
Krankor, what do you think about Blade Braxton being gone?
This is the end for you.
Well, see, he's ready.
Well, you think
Krankor, are you ready to answer the question of the week?
I've got you now. Yes, come.
See, he's ready. Boy, oh boy!
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Fruit stripe gum.
Fruit stripe gum.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
Some things never change.
Some things never, ever, effing change.
Sugar daddy. Some things never fucking change.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
What more can we say?
Do we need to say anything else?
How many times can we shill it?
Okay.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Global Internet. Some things never change. Global Internet. The web hosting company that lasts a lifetime.
Perfect. Perfect.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
We're sponsored by the Golden Arches this week. 24-man battle royale with cheese. The winner gets a shot at the ECW title at WrestleMania.
Ironically, which is about as valuable as a Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. Obscure wrestling news brought to you by the fine folks at the Trolla Corporation. They had canceled Hogan Knows Best. They weren't going to do another season of it.
Oh, what am I going to do without that show being on?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Because now Brooke Hogan it's basically going to be Brooke Knows Best. Can you imagine the fascinating storylines of that?
No, I can only imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke would know best by wearing a paper bag on that show over her head.
Well, I know what you want.
I don't want Linda.
You would want Linda? And it's been so well documented on this show that you have a fascination for Linda Hogan.
That is lies. Those are all lies.
She has those big childbearing hips.
I like milk, but I do not want it coming out of her breast.
To be flooded.
I would need Linda Hogan next to me if I ever attempted to use the Hulk Hogan grill.
Oh, yes. What a tragedy this has been.
I would need to squeeze Linda Hogan's boobs to shoot milk out to extinguish flames.
Okay, wait a minute. In your tournament, for who bangs better, since we're talking about... since we're attempting to get lactation from Linda Hogan. In your tournament, can we have a sub-bracket that would be her versus Nathan Jones in a lactation duel? Would you care to explain why you need to utilize Linda's very special memory fire extinguishers?
Only if you give me 5 seconds to get the visual of both Nathan Jones and Linda Hogan like sweating like over these two like containers,
like
trying to squeeze milk out on like some NBC fucking reality show.
No, it would be like have you ever seen a spitting contest where you attempt to spit the furthest is what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah, shoot the milk the furthest.
Yes. Of course, not just volume. What fun is that? Again, this isn't going to be in the Observer this week, I bet. Who may have more lactation, Linda Hogan or Nathan Jones?
But apparently 5 people have been injured by flames while trying to use cooking sprays or oils on the grill.
On the Hogan grill.
Kids, for your safety, please, do not use the Hulk Hogan grill. Throw it away. Go out to the store.
Get rid of it.
Go out to the store and buy you a safe product, Deion Sanders Hot Dog Express.
That's awesome. They need to have the Linda Hogan Milk Express.
Oh, yeah, like a milk pump.
How awesome would that be? Imagine this. You have. We need to get a hold of Derek and Sean and have this for the gimmick table. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
You could do the Hulk Hogan, the Linda Hogan or Nathan Jones, depending on whichever one you prefer. The Lactose Express, and then like on the left, it could just be like white milk, and on the right you could have like chocolate milk, like Nesquik or something. Why are we not in some type of marketing firm?
Can you imagine the mixed tag team glory of Linda Hogan and Nathan Jones, the Lactose Express?
The Lactose Express.
Well,
see, now I'm really thinking about it, and we were talking about like which would shoot further and which one would have the more volume, the quantity. I'm really, upon further reflection of this, I'm guessing Linda would have more volume, but I'm almost positive Nathan could squirt a little. He could do a little pinch, a little nip pinch, and I bet he could do 15 feet,
easily,
right in the eye.
I bet you Linda Hogan's is tastier though. We've covered distance, we've covered volume, but we did not cover taste.
Okay, so that would be the that would be the rubber match, so to speak. That would be the deciding factor. It's the taste.
Hey, wouldn't that be the utter match?
Our good friend Chyna, she's going to be doing another reality show. I like how that's like her life now.
Chyna,
from reality show to reality show. I bet if Chyna was in the lactose tournament,
ooh,
hers would probably just squirt out like Quickcrete.
Oh,
like a cement mixer.
But she's doing another reality show, eh?
She is, in fact, doing another reality show, and I want to just tell you the name of this.
Okay.
It is, in fact, called Celebrity Circus.
Yes.
Question of the week time. Oh, not award-winning, not prize-winning. Shane, don't call me J.J. Dillon, writes. Dear Blake,
okay.
What celebrity have you jerked off to the most in your life? Okay.
Let's see here. There was the woman who adored my walls in high school, Sandy Korn.
Who?
Brooke Burke. She's hot. But the winner has to be Alyssa Milano.
I was going to say Linda Hogan.
No way. Not even close. You can Embrace of the Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great movie, Alyssa Milano movie.
Mm-hmm.
This is my second week in a row I've made a Alyssa Milano reference on the website.
Yeah, maybe she's one of our 12 listeners.
Yeah.
They contact you or send you something on MySpace or something.
Yeah. Lost a lot of potential children due to Alyssa Milano.
Why would that be?
Well, sperm count.
Oh. Johnny Six, get in here and clean things up.
You can't jerk off to Melissa Milano all your life and then think that you're going to have the premium sperm count.
Here he comes.
Boy, it couldn't be sooner.
That feels very good. Yes, thank you. He's cleaning me up. He's trying to primp me and make me feel better after this filth-ridden show.
This is a horrendous show. Somewhere out there's a 10-year-old child that probably oh, bad wrestling gimmicks. Mm-hmm. Oh, they've got a radio show, too.
Yeah. It'll be just like whenever I was when I was starting to realize that what my special purpose was.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Special purpose? What do you mean, like?
My unit.
Your penis? Yeah.
Unit, yes. And I remember my folks were going to be out of town, and of course we had cable, and so I would look to see what movies had nudity and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I found one that was going to be on whenever the folks were going to be out of town. Out for the evening. And I was like, boy, oh boy, it's going to have nudity. This is going to be great.
This is going to be great.
And I'm going to have a very good evening by myself at home. You know what I'm saying? Compared to, the movie was not, in fact, very erotic.
Really?
No. It was a Clockwork Orange. And that was pretty much scarred me for life. Whenever you're raping an old woman, that's just not... You don't get out the Jergens for that, let me tell you. Speaking of things you don't get out the Jergens for, Johnny Six is here. Buddy, what did you think of this whole fish market brawl and everything?
Thank God land is over soon.
Thank God Lent is over soon, he says. Where are those damn crickets now?
Yes.
Hardy and Ashley. The correct phrase is just say no. Not just say blow.
You said you had seen some explicit photos of her.
Yeah.
Roast beef vagina, I believe you had mentioned last week.
It's very brown and meaty.
Okay, enough. I don't know what I'm. I was going to say I don't know what I'm more disturbed by.
What's that?
The lactation Olympics that we were talking about before. Or Mickey Jane's vagina brought to you by Arby's, but I'm pretty sure I know which. That's the worst ending ever.
It is the worst ending ever.